go. Questions for Ty?
Ty, just sort of explain what's going through your head and just the position that you're in now where, there's a job open now with Steven down.
Yeah, which you never know what's going to happen going into the season. You just always got to stay ready, and just it's unfortunate, and I hope the best for the guy, but we just got to be ready to play.
How have you felt these 3 games, sort of watching, sort of knowing that, also that job was really tight between you two, and having to watch those 3 games and just be ready to go? Just how would you sort of assess it?
Yeah, I mean, I would be lying if I didn't say it was tough. It was definitely kind of some hard times, but I knew I might get my chance, so I knew I had to stick with it, and especially for these guys and for everybody, just in case something did happen. And I'm obviously really happy to be here and just ready to go.
Do you sort of feel like it's the same starting all over again, where you're just competing for that job with somebody else in the same way that fall camp was now?
I don't know, man. Ever since I've been in college, it feels like we've been competing. So it's always a competition, no matter if you're the guy or not. There's always every day you got to go in like it is a competition. So it doesn't. Whatever happens. Just getting better every day and preparing for UAB.
What do you believe that you bring to this offense if you come out with that job?
I think definitely the knowledge of the offense. I feel really comfortable with it. I feel comfortable with their play calling and everything they put on the quarterback. I feel like just really in control out there. Even in practice and fall camp, I've always felt really in control of this offense.
How do you feel about having the bye week, to have that extra few practices to prepare?
Yeah, bye weeks are always good. It's kind of earlier this year, but then again, we need it a little bit. Hopefully we can get some guys that are banged up a little healthier and be ready to go. 2 weeks to prepare for a team is always helpful.
How much do you think your experience attributes to competitions in terms of the quarterback position, and what do you think your experience can bring to this offense?
For the competition thing, like I said, since I've been competing ever since, I know freshman year I was a little more kind of into it, trying to be really maybe more of a more for me, and now it's more of the team. I feel like just going out there every day and trying to give whatever's best for the team. That in the end, that's going to make me better and the team better. So that's kind of how I go about that. And then just experience for this offense. I mean, I feel good coming from where I did and playing there. I feel really comfortable out there on the field, and knowing what these guys are going to do to us, I feel really good about it.
What's your relationship with the head athletic trainer, Jessica Judd, and kind of how does she help you get prepared for Sundays, whether it be rehabbing or just staying healthy?
Yeah, it's really good. Thankfully I haven't had to be in there too much, but always staying on top of arm and everything else that comes with throwing every day. I mean, hundreds of passes every day. You got to just kind of stay on top of stuff like that. So they've always been really good to me, and anything I needed to get done, they were always there for me.
Have you been able to stay healthy all through camp and just being ready to go?
Yeah, I feel good, ready to roll.
In terms of your rapport and maybe your relationship with some of the first-string guys, how do you think you're kind of even there with? I know Steven maybe get some of the first-team reps. How do you feel like you can work with those guys?
I feel great with them. In all honesty, during fall camp, I felt I got a lot of reps with them, so it feels like it feels comfortable out there just from the start of camp. Getting out there with those guys like Sloan, Lucky, all those guys, Quinn. I feel comfortable with them. JP, they're all great guys. You just got to give them the ball, and I feel like I can do that.